Oh man, awesome, awesome. It's amazing. I'm fired up. I'm pumped up. Listen, Sunday, the new Monday for you. I want you, Knockout family. I'm just excited that you guys are joining me now. And for those of you who are joining me for the first time, I want to say thank you because you're just joining a network of people that wants to do better, that wants to go higher, just want to do great things. And you know what time it is, family. You know what time it is. It's knockout time, baby. Woo! Guys, one of the things I always say, to everybody that asks me the simple question, how did you make it this far? What made you choose to pursue your dreams? What made you choose to move from packing boxes for 9 years of your life into becoming a published author? It's just been an amazing journey for me. Hey Charlotte, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Please invite your friends to watch, share this video. I'm gonna break down something that changed my whole life. I'm gonna share with you a lifetime principle that got my life to the next level. Guys, invite your friends to watch. I want you to share this video because I'm fired up. I got something that you're gonna change your life with. So here we go. Here we go. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you, what is it you really, really want? I mean, what is it you can't stop thinking about? What is it that makes you tick? What is it you're passionate about? What is it that makes you feel as though, look, I can't get enough of this? One of the things I understood in my life is that until I found my passion, I will not be living. So every time I show up to the spot, every time I look into this camera, I know there's somebody on the other side of this camera that's watching me, and they need to know how to move past their pain, how to turn their pain into purpose. How is it they can understand that every pain that comes into your life, God designed it for you so that you can make it become a lesson. Get this one. Like this lifetime principle is a principle that you need to recondition your mindset. That you understand that every situation that comes and it's painful. And trust me, I mean losing your father, I mean losing your mother, being abandoned at birth. I don't know what painful situation that goes through your life or that you've been through in your life. I need you to understand that the moment that you're able to get to a place that you understand that it's a lesson. Ooh, come on. Come on, guys. I don't see no shares. Guys, please share this video right now. Invite your friends to watch. Somebody needs to get this lesson because this lesson changed my whole life. This fundamental principle allowed me to grow and to become the greatest motivational speaker that ever was. That allowed me to know that, hey, Brian Tracy, I'm coming. Eric Thomas, I'm coming. Tony Robinson, I'm coming. Listen to me when I'm trying to explain to you. You see, the day I woke up and I understood that even though I was struggling with learning disability, dyslexia and dyspraxia, even though I was beaten to learn, I understood that for me to become great, I had to use them as a lesson. Because inside of the pain, there is something that allows you to learn that you can do better, that you can do greater, that you can be phenomenal. And I'm saying to you from the bottom of my heart, like, I don't know what you're going through in your life. I don't know if you've been broken and hearted by somebody that you love and you've been disappointed. I want you to know this, guys. Like, I'm so serious. I don't know if you've given your heart to one person. Veronica, good to see you. I don't know if you've loved somebody unconditionally and they have turned their backs on you. I want you to know there's a lesson. Ooh, there's a lesson in the process, but you've got to get your mind right. You've got to get your body right. You've got to look at yourself and change your focus level because your focus, whoa, I know you know this. saying. I know you put this in your principle. You know, wherever your focus goes, your energy flows. I'm talking about your vibration. I'm talking about what gets you excited. You see, I understood that behind pain, there is something that you need to learn. And the problem with us, the problem with me and you, that we get caught up. We get so caught up with the pain. He done me wrong. She done me wrong. He walked out on me. He left me hurt. I'm going to tell you this, like my father. Oh, man, me and my father, we couldn't even see eye to eye on anything. But I understood that every time I show up, every time I got to a place that I needed to tell my father, listen, I'm a grown man now. I need to make my way. If somehow you still look at me as a little boy and I would never mature to anything. And I'm like, look, I can do it on my own. But I had to get to a place. I had to get to a quiet place. I had to get to a sacred place. I had to get to a place that I understood that my father, he went through some painful times in his life, and he's just repeating it over and over again. And I needed to forgive him. I needed to let him go. I needed to understand that sometimes our pain of our past, our pain of our past doesn't stop us from moving into our future, but we got to understand that the lesson is important. And I'm saying this to you, Vernon, from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what you're going through in your life. I don't know how difficult it gets. I don't know what you desire for your children. I don't even know where you want to be 10 years from now. But I'm going to tell you this. Whatever painful situation may come, whatever obstacles may come, I would challenge you. I would dare you if you could just look at it as a lesson. If you could just look at it as it's time for me to learn. It's time for me to get my alarm bells going off. Hey, so here comes the lesson. And that's why I say you've got to push. Oh, you got to pray until something happens. But you got to grind. You got to cry through it. You got to push through it. You got to work through it. But most of all, have that capacity to facilitate that lesson. And when you understand that because of your broken heart, that person that let you down is not them, but it's that they're still learning too, and sometimes they get it wrong. Boom. That's when you are able to have capacity to say, look, I'm just human and I'm going to move on. Because listen to me. I tell people that mosquitoes only go on and hatch their eggs on stagnant water. I want you to get this lesson. This is crazy. Mosquitoes only hatch their eggs on stagnant water. If the water is not flowing, if it stops moving, they can't hatch their eggs. But the thing about it, somehow mosquitoes seem to find stagnant water everywhere, just at some point, so they can hatch their eggs. And that's the same thing with you and I. If we become stagnant, if we stop growing, if we stop blossoming, if we stop moving, oh man, you're going to understand that the moment you stop forgiving, come on, is a moment you become stagnant. And when you become stagnant, Maria, good to see you, Maria. The moment you become stagnant, like the mosquito is, I don't know what, I can't remember. Is it gonorrhea? I can't remember the disease. But when the mosquitoes get the opportunity to hatch their eggs, they will spread throughout everybody and it will transfer it. And the same way with you, you start becoming, transferring that negative energy, that hatred, that backbiting when you forget to learn. When you forget to get to that place that you're able to learn. And this is what the biggest thing in life. I'm going to tell you this like for real. For those of you who have children, you know, I'm a father now. And when I look at my daughter, I got to remember that there's always something I need to learn. And that's the way I'm going to get to teach her. And then when she falls down, what if I told her you can't get up? What if I told her that you can't move forward? What if I told her that it's not going to be easy, but you can keep going? What if I told her that if you could only believe? And when your pain comes, you know, like today I took her to the park and she's learning to ride the bike and she's only 3 years old and I'm looking at my daughter and she's looking at me and I'm thinking to myself, look, she won't get it one time. She won't get it 2 times. but I've got to keep going. This is the mindset that you've got to understand, that when one way doesn't learn, if you didn't learn from this way, you're going to learn from the other way. And that's when pain comes. When pain comes, guys, you know, like for real, when pain comes, it hurts so bad that we get trapped in feelings. Hear this now. We're going deeper now. We're going deeper, Mario. We're going deeper. When pain comes, we forget that it's supposed to be a lesson, and we get trapped in our feelings. Oh, and the problem is that we don't understand that our feelings can take over our life. Our feelings can stop us from growing. Our feelings, oh man, I'm gonna tell you this, like for real, you know, I got some friends, and I'm gonna tell you that I got some people that love me. I got some people that honor me. I got some people that say they respect me, but I don't move with them. I don't associate myself with them, and it's not because I don't hate that I hate them. I understand they are trapped in their feelings. They're trapped in their feelings, and if they don't feel good about you today, they're gonna hurt you. And I will tell you this, when you're functioning in feelings mode, when pain comes, when a situation comes where you need to forgive. Listen to me, guys. I'm being honest and open with you. I didn't just come here overnight. It took me some 10 years before I could get to this level, to where I understood I need to forgive, forget, and let go. Boom. Let's say this again. We need to forgive, forget, and let go. Boom. It's that simple. It's not complicated. And the moment you can do this, the moment you can allow your brain to function on this level, is the moment you start to grow. And I'm saying this, you know, when I say everybody at the end of it, I keep telling you, love the life you live and live the life you love. The reason why is because love only functions in growth. Love only moves in growth. Love only, come on. Love changes us. We can't afford to become stagnant like the mosquitoes that will breed on us. You've got to get this in your mindset. The moment you stop growing, the moment you stop producing, is the moment you become dead. And I'm going to tell you this, if you're dead, you might as well go to the grave. It's that simple. I'm breaking this down for you, Knockout family, because I needed to get this in your mindset. Every pain that comes is a lesson. It's that simple. It's not complicated. So I know you're going back to school this year. You're going back to university this year. You failed a couple of exams. So I know you're frustrated. I want you to get this in your mindset. I know your parents say you've let them down, but I needed to get this in your mindset. Get this in the way you think and the way you breathe. That once the pain comes, there's a lesson that you need to learn. And I know some days you look yourself in the mirror and you don't feel good about yourself. Because you've disappointed yourself. You disappointed your mom, you disappointed your dad, you disappointed your brother. I don't know who you look up to, but I want you to know, the moment you are able to look yourself in the mirror and say, look, I will not become stagnant. I will not stay in this position of pain that I am in. I will able to look at that situation, to understand that my current situation is not my final destination. And I'm going to be able to forgive, forget, and let go. And I'm going to guarantee you God going to let them deal with that. It's that simple. Like, you know, one of the things as a motivational speaker, I understood as a lifestyle coach, every human's different. Yep, that's right. We all different. We are shaped. We got the same eyes, the same hands, but we think differently. But one thing that makes us who we are is our ability to think about what we want. And once I asked you already, in the very beginning of this video, I asked you, what do you really want? How bad do you want this thing? What does it take for you to get there? You know what it is. You got to work. And after you work, you got to get some principles in your life. And the moment you get these principles, like this one I just give you today, when the pain comes, When you condition your mind to understand that when you lose your father, when you've lost a loved one, when you've lost your job, when you feel like that everything that you've invested in, everything that you've worked on, when you understand that this is painful, there's a lesson that you need to learn. And then you start growing. Then you start moving. It's your boy Dr. G, the Love Motivator. Guy, I love you guys. Don't forget me. Please share this video. I'm excited about my new book, Masterpiece. I'm excited about my new book because this book is my story. It gives you an insight to how far I've come and to where I am. For those of you who haven't got a copy of my book, I'm going to leave the link above this video. Go and get your copy because I want to tell you this. Like, seriously, my mission and my goal and my aim is to inspire you. I don't care who you are, where you came from, what people say about you. My mission and my goal is to look in this camera and to inspire somebody. Because if I can make it, man, a college dropout, a broken heart, brother. If I can make it, anybody can. And I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart. Bottom of my heart. If you can just get this into your mindset. If you can just love the life you live. And live the life you love. If you can just get to the capacity to think about when the pain comes. It's a part of the process. And when the pain comes, it's about you getting that space to think about it. And start learning. And I guarantee you, then you become successful. So please, for those of you who haven't got a copy of my book yet, take the opportunity to click the link up above or below at the side, wherever this link's going to be. The Masterpiece. Masterpiece is it's about my story, phenomenal story, and I just want to share it with you because I believe that every one of us are created for greatness. This is your boy Dr. G saying, it's knockout time, baby! Come on, guys, share this video and let somebody else be blessed. I'm gone. Love you, Knockout family.